going to bridge. This is called a bridge and roll, and it describes what you do. Derek's going to bridge Mike up directly toward Derek's head, and then roll over that way. And now he's on Mike. Okay, we worked a lot on Kesa Gatame tonight, and you know, we worked on how to get a guy into Kesa Gatame. We worked on the basics, of course. Now let's work on how to get out of Kesa Gatame if you're the poor guy on the bottom, or gal on the bottom. So here we are. Mike is holding Derek. Hold him the basic ring now. Okay. Now, most standard people hold Kesa Gatame here, and they're like that. You can see it. Now, remember, by Mike holding this way, this basic way like this, it does allow Derek to get his hands around Mike's body and a body lock. So he does that. Now, he can grab his hands together. Never lace your fingers together, okay? That's not a good grip. But you can lock them like this, like a gable grip or a square grip, or grab his belt. You know, grab some part of his gi or body, grab his hip, whatever. But go ahead and grab it, lock your hands together. So he's got a good gable. He sucks him in super tight, okay? Now, not only is Mike holding Derek, Derek is holding Mike, okay? Now, what's going to happen, Derek's going to scoot his body as close to Mike as he can. Stand, get on the balls of your feet, on your feet. Okay, now, see how he's almost putting his hip under Mike's hip. But he might not be able to, but that's okay. Now what he's going to do, he's going to, notice his feet are still on the mat. Okay, he's going to bridge, this is called a bridge and roll, and it describes what you do. Derek's going to bridge Mike up directly toward Derek's head, and then roll over that way, and now he's on Mike, okay? And he sits through and he kind of counters with his own thing, okay? Can you start in your heads that way toward this camera? There you go. Okay, now watch again. No, okay, so he's got him there in Kesa Gatame. Now see, he body locks, gets under him, bridges toward the head. And don't try to roll him over immediately. Do that again in the same position, Derek. Now, watch. Now, Derek will do this. He's going to drive the bridge, is putting Mike directly, he's going to bridge directly toward his head, bridge up this way. And see how he creates all that space? Now the roll, then he rolls, he drives all the way over and on top. You see how he drove with his feet all the way? He didn't let his feet go flying and loose, and you know, you don't want your feet flopping in the air. You know you're stuck if your feet are flopping in the air, okay?
Don't bridge and turn. Bridge, then turn.
Yeah, bridge, then turn. Two separate things. Bridge, then turn. Bridge, and turn. Okay, a bridge and roll. Okay, let's do it again, Mike. Here we go. All right, so the two separate events. He bridges, and he rolls. And he counterpins. Okay, he's in a good position. He just has to sit through and he sticks it. So it's the basic escape for Kesa Gatame. And it really does have a high percentage effectiveness. It works pretty good. If a guy just, holds you not too well, and the thing is, when you escape, Derek doesn't want to let Mike sink the pin in and hold him. Once Mike has a little bit of time to sink that and really cinch it in tight, it's going to be harder for Derek to get out. So the best time to escape from any pin in Judo, Sambo, Jiu-Jitsu is as soon as you think, oh my God, I'm in trouble, boom, I got to go, okay? So do really make it explosive and fast. So if Derek lays there and lets Mike pin him, he's probably going to stay there for the full time. Once you get stuck, it's hard to get unstuck, okay? So unless he gets it off quick. So Mike just be on the back there. As soon as Mike just get in there, boom, Derek starts to explode. That's the best time. As soon as you say, oh my God, I'm in trouble, I got to get out of here. And then keep your head about you and then go about the escape, okay? But right now, let's practice the basic bridge and roll, and we'll practice it a little faster. Like that. Make sense? All right, let's finish it out with that. Good. Everybody, a lot of people have trouble in the bridge and roll. Not a lot of people, but some people do, okay? And you're going to get in trouble if you're on the bottom here where Derek is, and you stop having contact with your feet on the mat. If you start flailing your feet, even one of them, okay, if you try to push off one and see like that, that's where you're going to stay stuck for the whole time, okay? So here's a drill we can do that just works part of it. It's called bridge and roll, because we're bridging and rolling, okay? Let's just work on the bridge part of it. So the drill's for Derek, the guy on the bottom. He body locks Mike around the waist, good and tight here. He gets good and pretty close, and okay, but notice he keeps his feet on the mat, okay? Now, all he's going to do is bridge Mike toward his head. He's just going to bridge Mike up and then bring him back down. He's going to bridge Mike up and he's going to bring him back down. Now see how he's bridging? Now that is a skill. See if you keep that there? Okay, everybody tries to roll too quick. You got to bridge them first. Okay, like we said before, it's in two parts. You got to bridge, then roll. Okay, so this, and for heavyweights, admittedly, it's harder to do with big guys because Mike weighed 250 and Derek weighed 250. The girth of the bodies makes it more difficult to do this. I mean, that's admittedly the way it is. Okay, and then eventually, go ahead and hook it. Okay, bridge and then you bridge and roll, bridge and then you roll, finish out. There you go. So that's the finished product. But the hardest part about learning the bridge and roll is to bridge. And so a good way to practice that, and without your partner, just be on your back and pretend he's pretending he's holding the mic. He just bridges up, and he bridges, and he bridges up, and he just keeps bridging. And that's a good skill to develop, and it takes the strength to develop. Look what you're doing here, these bridging exercises, okay? So you have to start with that basis, and that's the hardest thing to do, to bridge first and then roll, okay? So let's do some bridge drills and then finish out a nice bridge and roll. So here's what we'll do. We'll bridge 3 times and do a bridge and roll. Can you demo here for me? So Mike's got Derek, and Mike's going to do 3 bridges, or Derek's going to do 3 bridges and then a bridge and roll. Bridge, nope, there you go. Bridge, bridge again. Okay, now this is where he bridges and rolls. Bridge and roll. Bam. That's a nice little drill to work with. It's a total cooperation. Mike's cooperating with Derek. You know, we're a team here, because then Mike will do his set. Okay, let's do several rounds of that. Let's work 3 bridges, then a bridge and roll. Okay, let's work it.